got my man's Rome, Brian, and Panther. Yes, sir. Tug love all day, every day. A million times on Sunday. Y'all know how it is. How y'all feeling today? Y'all feeling good? I'm feeling great. Let me tell you something. I love the fact that I woke up today. We had we had some great times last night. And I just want to be there for my people. You know what I'm saying? Love being here for y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you all for the likes. Panther, Brian, Rome. Man, how y'all feeling today, dog? How y'all feel about the game last night? I can't believe the Warriors lost. I can't believe that they then lost. I wanted to get my broom so bad. I wanted to sweep alongside them. I wanted to get my broom and start sweeping up the entire floor. If it was up to me, shoot, I would have swept them off the court. Keep playing with me. They ain't gonna be playing with me like that now. They ain't about to be catching no dubs on me. Nah. I would have most definitely been on them. But shoot, man, I can't. Hey, Dallas survived until another game. That's all I'm gonna say. They survived another game. We're gonna get into a ranked joint real fast before everybody else wants to pull up and join. You know what I'm saying? Give my people that's already here some content. Got my homie Rome with the share. Yes, sir. Hey, Rome, is there any new additions to the Eagles or anything that I should pay attention to? You know, because you've been saying the Eagles going to be different this year, so I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that. Put me on game. Give me something to be scared about this year.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced.
Yeah, but I wish they got swept though. They should have. They should have lost last night. Well, I can't say they should have lost because they played their hearts out. I feel like the Warriors just didn't play as well as they should have. Got my man's Rome with the 80 stars. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated with them stars. Luka and them did play their hearts out. And Luka wasn't even having that good of a game at the start. He didn't really have a good game at all. Bradbury signed with the Eagles. Okay, so what position is Bradbury? What position does he play? Ooh, give me that. Let's go. He's a Pro Bowl cornerback. Okay, we got my man's Malcolm with the light. And then we got my grandmother with the like also. And we got Malcolm with the share. Hey grandma, how you doing today? How you feeling? How you feeling this rising? If y'all can, don't forget to hit all those reactions for me. All 7 of those. Give a brother some love. That's it. Give a brother some love. Oh. I tried to wiggle free just now. I tried. Getting through that line a little bit. That's it. Oh, yeah. Most definitely pray for Texas. That was horrific. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I had just came back in the house. And I had looked at the news. I got finished dumping the trash. And I was just like, wow. Elementary, bruh. Elementary. That hurt. That hurt for real. That really hurt. You good? I'm doing great. I feel good. Living it up. I feel even better that I just got that first down just now. How about that? You know, I like me some first downs. What's up with Eagles and their quarterbacks? Like for real, what's up with Eagles and quarterbacks? Because it's like, okay, y'all had Carson Wentz. I'm asking questions. I'm not talking like I have fact. So bear with me, y'all. Wow, that just moved super fast. Wow, okay. Um, yeah, I'm asking questions. Y'all had Carson Wentz. What happened with Carson Wentz to make, like, he was a really good quarterback and everybody seemed to love him. What happened?
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Because he was a really good quarterback at one time when he first joined. Then he got hurt a few times. And Nick Foles, I mean, he was the reason why it made the playoffs in my eyes. Well, part of that. And then Nick Foles finished the job. And Nick Foles was able to produce more, I guess. I'm not gonna lie to you, Malcolm. I've had my moments too. Got my Uncle Tut with the light. I've had my own scares when I was in school, not elementary school, but ooh, give me that. But I had my own scares when I was in high school, and it was for like multiple days straight. I know he ain't about to quit. Don't quit on me like this. Not this early. Come on, dog. Oh, all right. How about to say, man? You looking kind of shady over there. You alright, homie? You alright? Come on now. Play the game, homie. Play the game. Got my man's Big Game James with the light and my Uncle Tut with the share. Got Cuz Willet 84 Gaming with the light. Bro, you know I gotta put in some more work with these Ravens, dog. I might need your help with some tips later on. For real. If you get on later, I'm most definitely gonna be there. I'm most definitely gonna look for some tips and stuff. Get any help from you for real. Utilize this team with just a little bit better. Yes, sir. And just like that, we cut through the middle. We were supposed to go to the outside, but I said cut through the middle. Let's go. Got my dad in the house with the light.
Here comes the money.
Let's see if I can kick the ball and not have it go super fast this time. All right. Okay, it's a little bit of a lag delay, online delay. I see. It's all right. Love right now, but hey, thank you for the love, homie. Thank you for the love. But nah, Malcolm, I've had my fair share of scares myself in high school, and it just wasn't cool for real. Like sometimes we were in there with fear, but we left it out, and we left out into some more. You said you should have kept Foles. Where is Nick Foles? Where is he at now? Got my man's Aaron Baskerville with the light. What's going on? Aaron, join the conversation. What do you think the Eagles should have done with their quarterbacks? Because Carson Wentz was cool until he became shaky. Then Rome says he wished that they kept Nick Foles. But where's Nick Foles at now? And why is Jalen Hurts shaky? Isn't he in his second or third year or something? Let's go. We got it right on back. Let's go. Add you to the list. I got you, homie. Bow. Okay, so is he with the Bears or he's with the Colts?
After the interception, here's Jackson.
I'll try to get it off in time.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively.
Huh. But why is everybody shaky on Jalen Hurts? How many? Isn't this his second or third year?
Another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10.
Wasn't he a rookie last year or something? Or am I mistaken?
Jackson going to get this out to Brown.
There might have to be a penalty on me.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a
It's all
yard
good.
down
I
the
ain't
field,
tripping.
they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
I mean, it's Aaron said he just got home from a haircut. All right, you out here looking fresh. Okay,
Here's
ain't nothing wrong with looking fresh. Looking fresh, feeling fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time to serve it.
Oh, okay, so you must be with the Colts.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone.
So out of all three of those quarterbacks, Carson Wentz, Nick Foles, and Jalen Hurts, y'all picking Nick Foles. That's the one y'all should have kept, y'all saying.
He ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Wow.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver?
Is Jay Cutler still retired? Or, I mean, he came back, but did he retire again?
And you're aware of that before the
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They could not contain Kenny
Black
Galladay.
Magic.
Gets home
Yes,
for the
sir.
start.
Bro, I'm living good, bro. I feel good. No cap.
Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the
You know what I'm saying? Only thing that kind of bothers me right now is the fact that them Warriors lost last night. I really wanted to see a sweep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to see a sweep. And it looked like they carrying mops or something. Even though they needed to because the stadium was leaking. I'm just saying. Stadium was leaking on the court. Stadium was leaking back in the tunnel.
They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Tucker now following
So you're saying that Jalen Hurts has a lot of potential, well, a lot of great potential in your words, but he just isn't living up to it right now. I mean, I would say give him some time to develop a little bit more. I don't know. Give him some more time to develop or something. I mean, what type of quarterback is Jalen Hurts? Is Jalen Hurts a quarterback that likes to run, scramble, a pocket passer? What type of quarterback is he?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
I still have faith in Jalen Hurts. He'll get a breakout season. Okay, so you're saying he's going to have a breakout season this upcoming season. Okay.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's
I mean, if you're training with Tom Brady, we at least got to see.
he goes right back to
I mean, yes, training is fine, but we got to see if he's going to do it actually in the game. Which I feel like he can. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not a fan or I don't watch him in anything, I feel like he can do it. You know what I'm saying? Young talent.
And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on
What team do you think is going to be the most underrated team this year?
that slant.
A team that's going to do really well,
The running game, and it can
but everybody don't think they are going to do well.
guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And his passes
Give me
are
that.
intercepted.
Let's go.
They're down on the Pro Bowl.
Simple.
Once again, with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Because first, I don't.
This next drive. And fortunate
He already used it. He used his timeout earlier. Not his timeout. He already used his pause earlier. So I don't think he has another pause or anything.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points.
For real, for real.
They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if the offense can put 6 on the board.
Isn't there a way I can refresh the chat or something? Nah, that's fine. I'm gonna still looking at my phone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And this throw incomplete.
Seahawks. The Seahawks gonna be an underrated team this year.
Lead to 3rd down.
Why you say that wrong?
By the defender, he diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
He very well could just unplug his game or just quit the app. He very well could.
So the failure
So clearly he's still in it. So that's fine.
a 3rd and 8.
Mad props to him.
Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
He didn't catch it.
Well, they weren't scared to let it
Both his hands was on that jump.
and brings up 4th down.
That might be the third
Wow.
they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first
That's
half.
wild.
This might be
That
an
is wild. Come on, Duvernay. We can't be doing stuff like
So
that.
on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Supposed to be having some good content for the people. Come on now. What you doing? But nah, for real. Why do you think the Seahawks gonna be an underrated team?
Turn of 11 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer
Like, is there any reason why you think they're gonna be underrated?
and there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put
Oh, he
together
gave me
a
that back.
sustained drive to get him down the field.
Oh,
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
who's that?
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's
You done made me shut up. I done got mossed severely. Okay. I like that. I like that.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Surprised he even mossed me like that. That's fine. Shoot, we all get mossed once in a while. I've got my fair share of being mossed, and I've had my fair share of mossing people. Oh,
And now here is
I guess ball don't lie, huh?
interception.
He gave me the ball back. Wow, ball don't lie.
Here comes the money.
This is a perfect time to use a 60.
Here comes the money.
Let's go. You think this? Oh, now he unplugged. He quit. All right. That's fine. All right. I got my man's Panther next. Let me see if he's ready. I'm gonna send him the invite just in case. Eagles got high expectations this upcoming season and no excuses for Jalen Hurts. He got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Watkins. I can't wait to see this new offense. Sounds good to me. Sounds really good to me. I can't wait to see how he's going to perform. Boy, I can't wait to see how he's going to perform. Rome, you say you still think he should run? They should run first to open up the pass. Okay, so Jalen Hurts can run. Is Jalen Hurts really fast or something? I know in the game he really isn't that fast. He's alright. Like, is he? I mean, if he can run, yeah, he should be alright with running and stuff like that. Or you think he should be running the options and stuff like that more?
It's the NFL on EA Sports Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective
Okay, you have to educate me, Rome. Who is Steve McNair?
They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Because I think I've heard the name. I just don't know who Steve McNair is.
Two powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens underway in Baltimore. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
You saw how I just spun around and got hit with the spear?
As he's tackled at the
Is this Madden or is this WWE? I'm trying to figure that out right now. To be honest, if Jalen Hurts improve, we should be fine. Okay.
first and 10. First carry for the
Got Brendan Montero. Sorry if I said your name wrong.
yard on the game's first play.
But
Second down.
you talking kind of spicy, homie.
Fly partner, and in this case,
Where you from and who's your favorite team, homie? Where you from?
your availability. This is an extremely durable.
For saying that you talking that spicy, I'm pretty sure you gotta be a rival of the Eagles. Your favorite team gotta be a rival of the Eagles. Who's your favorite team, bro? You a Cowboys fan? You a Commanders fan? What's your favorite team, Brendan? I'm glad you joined the conversation. Now we got something to talk. We got someone else to talk about. An Eagles. What's where I want to look for?
Second and 6.
An Eagles.
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down.
I can't think of the word. Someone help me out. Someone help me out.
The run got
Opposition for the Eagles. I'm gonna say that.
the second and 6.
He's the Eagles' opposition in this conversation.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Why do you think?
Flushed out right. And this is caught.
Why do you think
For 5.
Jalen Hurts isn't a Steve McNair without an arm? You know what I'm saying? Cause that's his. That was the comparison just now. And we got my man's DeAndre with the light. Ayo D-Mac. Ayo D-Mac. What you think about the Eagles and quarterbacks? How do you feel about Jalen Hurts?
Gus Edwards.
Because people didn't like Carson Wentz after a while. Carson Wentz was the guy. Next thing you know, Nick Foles became the guy,
Chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
and Nick Foles ain't there no more.
Coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how
He says he is a Buffalo Bills fan. Can we talk about our past? Can't talk.
and the others you said had
Can talk about our past. We can't talk about our present. I mean, you sure can talk about your present. How good do you think the Bills are gonna play this year?
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
And why you talk so spicy about the Eagles, homie? You must really hate the Eagles. I want to know what's going on about you and them Eagles. What's up?
up for maybe later in the game. Trying
You got Dice Man with the light. What's going on, Dice? Join the conversation. How good do you think the Eagles are gonna play this year?
4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs.
Y'all been trash for decades, and y'all got an okay squad now, and want to talk, sit down somewhere. Ooh,
And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize
Brendan, I know you ain't about to let him talk to you like that.
of what's going on.
You gonna let him talk about your team like that?
Early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good.
I mean, to be fair, you did come at his squad some type of way.
Like a freight train there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dice Man's a Giants fan.
Nice read and play by the defense
Okay, if you're gonna call the Eagles trash, then what's up with them Giants?
for the quarterback. And
Is Saquon Barkley back?
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
in any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do
Steve McNair was built. Hurts isn't. McNair was smart with the ball. Hurts isn't. Okay. But do you think Jalen Hurts will be able to develop? Even though I know you don't like the Eagles, can you say that Jalen Hurts can develop?
Good contain. No gain on the screen. And no
63-yard field goal. I feel I can kick that. No problem. As long as I don't have no online delay. That's it. Because that's usually what happens. Power. Accuracy. Come on. Give it to me. Ah! Let's go.
They were probably hoping to get him. But he was able to get it done from deep.
Jalen Hurts has arm strength. Maybe not Mahomes, but it's there. Jalen Hurts need to work on timing and reads. Dude doesn't suck. One full year isn't enough. Do y'all remember how horrible Josh Allen was year 1 and 2? You got Matthew Kramer with the like. Hold on, Dad. Hold on. I'm thinking about some Eagles, mine. Because I want to figure out how good they going to be this year. For real. Hold on. Brendan then came out the cut saying he want the smoke. He got a response. He said, it's okay. When's the last time Eagles won division 2 years in a row? And look when Brady went to one of the worst teams and won the Super Bowl. That's our excuse. What's the Eagles with garbage Dallas and can't stay healthy New York Giants in the division? Oh, Josh was bad year 1 and year 2. He was decent. And Dad saying the whole Eagles team is cheeks. I ain't mind. They could be cheeks, but they could be cheeks. But how good is the Eagles going to perform this year, though? Dad, look, I don't even want to touch a broom right now, okay? Because the Warriors ain't sweep the daggone Dallas Mavericks. I wanted to get the broom last night, but apparently I couldn't get the broom. Okay? I don't even want to touch a broom right now. When's the last time anyone has won our division 2 years in a row? Brendan, do you care to respond to my man's DeAndre? Oh, Rome said, when was the last time y'all won the Super Bowl? Hey, look, the last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl was what, 2017? Oh, everybody talking spicy. Got my dad saying you want to bet?
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have.
But that's the thing, DeAndre. How you gonna say Dak is not the guy, but they don't even have an offensive line? Dak can't do it all by himself. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but to see what my dad's saying, to like look at it and see it, it's like he don't have no good offensive line. If you don't got time, then what? If a quarterback don't have time, then what good is the quarterback if he can't give the ball up? You need protection. Perfect example. The Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes had no time to be able to throw them the ball and keep up. He had no protection. So with that, it's like when he had no protection, he couldn't do nothing. So I disagree on that. Dak is a good quarterback. It's just the offensive line sucks. There we go. Dad said Mike McCarthy's in the hot seat. Not Dak. Big O is in the building. My man's O's a rumble. You can't write down the word Detroit without that big O. How you doing today, bro? Join this conversation. We're talking about the Eagles and how good they're gonna perform and who is their best quarterback. And we're talking about Jalen Hurts right now. He's not the best quarterback, I'm saying like we're talking about him to see if he's gonna develop anytime soon. Hey, man. He talking very spicy about the Eagles, dog. No cap. Dak couldn't even do it with the line. Come on now. How do you think Zeke got that contract? He had a line. Only team in the AFC that matters is Baltimore. If they stay healthy, who wants more? That's a fact. I totally agree. If Rodgers can't win another championship, Dak is far from it. I disagree on that one. We got my man Jose Rumble with the light, and we got Jason Wyman with the light. aka Jaws Gaming. How you doing, Jaws? Join the conversation. What you think about them Eagles and how they gonna perform this year? Yo, yo, you tell me what's going on, bro? How you feeling today?
Let me go on for 6.
I think he will be better if he doesn't depend so much on his legs.
Up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman.
I understand that.
An analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns.
Yeah, I heard that Jalen Hurts is like a Stephen McNair, but just without an arm. Well, Steve McNair without an arm. But my thing is this: who is Steve McNair? Can someone educate me on who Steve McNair is and how was he as a quarterback? Dad, do you care to explain to me who Steve McNair was? And we got my man's Rich with the like. What's going on, Rich? Join the conversation. I know you're a Dallas fan, but how good do you think the Eagles are going to perform this year? And what do you got to say about Jalen Hurts? And how do you think the Cowboys are going to perform this year, in your opinion? Because we got this Buffalo Bills fan, my man's Brendan. He's talking real spicy. Hey, Brendan, don't forget to hit that like and become a follower, homie, if you want to have more debates like this. Ain't no shame in you talking about your team and they game. Yes, sir. Ain't no problem. Let's have more debates like this, y'all. Come on, one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Well, my man Aaron said, hey, when was the last time Bills won Super Bowl? Don't be delusional. Don't talk when you lost in second round. They lost in second round 2 times in a row.
Option play, and they'll hand it down.
2 times in a row.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh no, I ain't hating on Buffalo. We just got a Buffalo fan that's talking mad spicy.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Like I said, can't win playoff games with the running back at QB. And who you talking about for that? Because dang, I'm being forced to kick the field goal. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna kick this jump. And Bills are Super Bowl bound. Anyone else would have lost to KC too. I didn't know they were gonna speed up the time like that. That's fine. I ain't tripping. Ravens are the preseason favorite for me though. They gonna be healthy and even better roster wise. I just want to see them in the regular season and stay healthy. They stay healthy, it's on and popping. Yes, sir. I think I'm kicking the ball off to him. Yes, I am. Okay.
We go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
That's like KC versus Buffalo games. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that game was amazing. It could have went either way. It could have. Eagles, Ravens, they both can't throw the ball when needed. I kind of beg to differ, cause well, I ain't even gonna lie. I heard that Lamar Jackson been working on his passing mechanics a lot this summer, so I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. I just hope he don't rely on his legs so much either, cause I don't want to see him run and we get a whole not Lamar, but RG3 incident. You know what I'm saying? Because we the team that basically, I'm not gonna say ended RG3's career, but you know, kind of did.
Scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
No shoot, we lost because of bad coaching and the players were ready. The coaches blew it. We're looking at deep playoff losses the wrong way. It means you are a threat. You have a legitimate chance to take it at any given year, and they better defensively this year. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that in y'all ears. I'm sorry.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Stop him right there. Ozroma does have a point. That's why I can't drag the Bills. They lost 2 years in a row, but they still made it those 2 years in a row. And they could have beat them Chiefs. For real, for real.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end.
I read that play. I just couldn't get to it. That's a fact. Let's keep all that energy when our teams, when our teams play for real. Burrow will be competitive with the Browns and Chiefs, the whole AFC West. Yes, yeah, you're right. Dang, Rome said the Cowboys always mess up. They always mess up their season every year that they had. Oh, you gonna bring Romo into this? Dad, what's your honest opinion on Romo? How do you feel? How did you feel about Romo?
Good position to be in here, second and inches. Now Edwards-Helaire. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Romo curse. My man, Oz Romo said Romo curse. What was they doing before Romo? My man's Brendan talking to Rome, saying their best QB was Aikman. Ain't won a chip since '95. Romo started in '06. All I'm gonna say is don't sleep on Hurts. Dude haven't even unlocked his full potential. My dad gonna say, don't let Rome fool y'all. He's secretly a Cowboys fan. He just scared. He's just scared to admit it because he's living in that area.
That's exactly what happened there. And he got into the end zone.
He said, nah. You should say you going Nate. Nah, let me stop. Romo was better with a lot of people. Romo was better than what a lot of people give him credit for. Wow. And see, I was still a young kid, so I just didn't know. Yes, sir. Hey, everybody. Smash those reactions for us real quick. 10-second little smash reactions for all of us. Sure that you having a good time kicking it with us. I'm loving this debate. We should have a lot more super often. We got Castuli Leonsi with the light. What's going on, Castuli? Join the conversation if you want. Where are you from and who's your favorite team? We got Levita Gant with the light. What's going on, Levita? How you doing today? Good stuff.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Smash those reactions, folks.
Can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for
That's
the
a first.
right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone. Made sure the quarterback.
And I said Dak is on the hot seat because we've had the same questions about Dak for years. And through coaching changes, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, he won't win a ring with Dallas.
They go play action with Jackson.
Ooh, I'm surprised I even got that. Everyone knows the problem in Dallas. Everyone knows. Okay, so what's the problem in Dallas?
This is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field, but he does a nice job there getting lost out in space.
What's the problem? I know Mike McCarthy's the problem. But what else is the problem? Come on, Brendan, talk to us, and don't forget to hit that like, become a follower, just so you can join our debates. Rome saying Romo forwarding in crunch time situations. Dang.
They'll run on first down.
Brendan said Jerry's the problem. LOL. He laughing out loud to the question. I mean to his answer. Telling y'all how he feel about it.
The next time he has that opportunity,
Leadership and lack of accountability. That's what Rome has said. The Cowboys lack leadership more than anything.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in.
You said you sleepy?
Sometimes it's
Well, come get a dose of some good gaming debates right now, and you gonna be wide awake because everybody's talking a lot.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Ah, I should have did a lob pass.
Picked off by Mike Hughes.
I should have did a lob pass. That's all right.
Here up near the 40. Scoring has really been at a premium. And Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a
Yep, everybody talking spicy. Got my man Brendan Montero with the light. Let's go. My man's Brendan said he came in there talking spicy. Let's give him a horn real quick. Yes, sir.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
this is where
Every quarterback has, at some point, he actually
ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
he actually has the best 4-quarter performances ever. Wow.
Getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Whoa. DeAndre, hold on now. You talking pretty big. You talking pretty big. Hold on.
And he's got the 1st down yardage.
Tell me you did not just say that.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking.
He said Hurts will be the best quarterback in the East by the end of the season.
Now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays
DeAndre, what makes you say that?
and really put you in a stressful spot.
60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
How many games?
call timeout. Run the
Rome is asking, how many games did Romo blow to get them in the playoffs?
And they'll be inside the 35.
How many games did Romo blow? Did he blow any games?
Quarter down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
These are strong questions I would like to have
So
answered.
the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish
He
this.
said, I don't know what you've been doing, young fella, but show up with your ears.
That's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
My man goes around and saying, Jerry boys, you don't have to call.
3 yards
I've
on
heard
the
what
pickup. That's
the
gonna set up
naysayers
an
are saying,
interesting 3rd
and I know that we have lived up to our
Now
full
the
potential,
question
but
everyone's
believe in
wondering,
Mike
clock, late
and our
4th
QB
quarter,
to
do
get
they
us
put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
deep in the playoffs. Wow, okay, so you really think y'all about to,
No
yeah.
leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of
Yeah, bro, just don't forget to hit that follow, and we gonna follow you right on back, bro.
Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here.
For real, we,
In the 4th
yeah.
quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game.
Only we can make that a fumble.
Really counting on that
8 days left of the
Take
PlayStation 5 giveaway, people.
because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Remember, PlayStation 5 giveaway. Become the top star center by the end of the month of May. You'll get that, Joe. If you want all them exclusives, it'll be worth. PlayStation 5, you get the exclusives, the God of Wars and stuff like that. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front.
Go buy them once you get this PlayStation 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
Expect to see the offense throw the ball on second.
And he can't get a throw
For real.
taken down. What a huge play.
It's between Hurts and Dak. We're going to leave Wentz and Jones out.
Able to get in there
If
and
Hurts
drop him behind the line.
has a better year than Dak, ooh.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I mean, with Dak, Jones, Hurts, Wentz, that's it. That isn't something to rave about as the best QB in the NFC East, though. Hey. Oh, we got King Taker Gaming coming up in the chat. What's going on, King Taker? Hey, yo, join our conversation real quick, homie. What do you think about the Eagles, and how do you and how good do you think the Eagles are gonna be this year?
And the clock will now stop as a timeout.
Got my man Taker with the like, yes sir. Much appreciated, homie.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot.
Jalen Hurts gonna be a leader. He said that's his QB1.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And a quick throw
He
here.
said that's his QB1. The best QB in that division is undeniable. It's Dak. Wow.
But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
You think it's gonna be another 9 to 8 season? Come on, don't do the Cowboys that bad.
In the win column for Kansas City.
Don't even do the Eagles that bad. Come on now, let's have some hope for these teams.
But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held
The better the teams, the better the competition, the better the games. Am I wrong? For real. Hey, does anyone want next game? Anyone want next game? If not, I can bust another random joint or something. GG's to my man's Panther. Ozarumba said that they are going 12-5. I'm gonna go on ahead and write that down, just so we don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone want next game? Because I can most definitely play another one with y'all. Or, you know what I'm saying, I can get into a rank jump. That's it. I'm enjoying this talk though. Yeah, we can run one. Alright, hold up. Hey Aaron, I'm on my Xbox. I'm gonna put my gamer tag. Actually no, Aaron, send me your gamer tag. Post your gamer tag in the chat. I got you. Yeah, send me, put your gamer tag in the chat so I can add you real fast. Once I add you, we can play. Only thing is, I'm not gonna be on the mic today for real. Especially with all this chatter going on, I most definitely want to be able to read and play. My man said they can't put Lamb in the slot no more. Rome said that he talking about fourth quarter comebacks. I guess Rome's still talking about Roma, I guess. Y'all don't get quiet now. Someone must be writing a novel or something. I feel like a huge explanation is about to be put up in the chat right now, talking about these teams. Nah, I'm on my Xbox. I'm not on the other jump. Hold on. I'm gonna put my gamer tag in the chat. Aaron, this is my gamer tag on Xbox. If you want to, you can add me. Rome said Roma wasn't even better than McNabb, and McNabb was Dang. You're not about to do Romo like that. You gonna say he's worse than Donovan McNabb and McNabb was trash overall? Okay, so my question is this. What could what did what could Romo do that was better than well, actually no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna ask Rome. What could McNabb do better than Romo if McNabb was trash? Yeah, I got you. Send me the invite again. Uh, it depends. It depends. Panther, because I'm about to play my man's Aaron right now, and then I'm about to play my man's Aaron right now, and then we gonna see. Hey, Brendan, what time you getting off? Cause you said you wanted to play me by the time you get off or something. Okay, by the time you get home. What time you plan on getting home? Hold on, let me restart my jump. Cause now it's trying to tell me something about not letting me in or something about some type of version. Aaron, did you update your Madden? Cause I checked if my roster was updated. Oh, I won't be on around 3, but I will be on later on tonight though. You can run up. Here, hey Brendan, do this for me real quick. And then also do this. Just so you get the notification when we're on when we're online. Alright, let me see. Unable to join the session because all players were not on the latest game version. Okay, let me see something real fast. Cause I checked it earlier. Are you gonna be on later on tonight? Bet. Just as long as you get notified and everything. All that matters. So then we'll be able to run it up. And Aaron, I'm gonna try to invite you. Nah, cause he's on next gen because I played him the other day. When yeah, I did all that. Whoa, Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Hold on. I'm gonna try to invite you, Aaron, because this joint tripping. Yeah, I was able to play him the other day on Next Gen. Yeah, I downloaded everything. I made sure everything was downloaded. That's how I'm able to play now. Wait, hold on. Donovan McNabb gave the Eagles a ring, DeAndre? All right. I know I'm not tripping. Now it wants to talk. Not once did it ever tell me I needed to update the jump. Okay. Aaron, thank you for letting me know. Because my Xbox didn't let me know. Nor did EA. Alright. Good looks, bro. Good looks, bro. That's wild. So I'm trying to figure out why was I able to play with Panther a few minutes ago? And why was I able to play online? Aaron, hit me up with that invite again, please. Alright, Brendan, I got you. Thank you for adding. But nah, DeAndre, you said Donovan McNabb gave the Eagles a ring? Alright. There we go. But at the end of the day, I mean, rings do matter, but how much do rings actually matter? Because you can still be a great player and not earn a ring. I mean, it's the same thing with the NBA. You could be a really great producer, but just because you're on a team that isn't, I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to say not on your level, but, you know, when you're doing more than what the team is actually doing for you, the team and the franchise is doing more for you. I mean, or the team, the rest of the team can't provide as much that you want to. You can't say they're a bad player because they didn't get a ring. You know what I'm saying? Change the battery real quick. I mean, how do y'all feel about rings? How important are rings at the end of the day?
They'll start with the option. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss.
Because, I mean, rings can mean a lot. Like in my opinion, rings do mean a lot. Like, who actually earned their ring and deserved it a lot more than somebody else. But at the same time, that don't mean that there was that there weren't other players that could do the same thing. Is that they just didn't win the ring. I mean, I'm thinking about Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing. I mean, they didn't win rings. Man, I was about to throw that. Good stuff, Aaron. Good stuff.
5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game
Big Nav kept choking. Dang.
good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
So who was the best Eagles? So who? Okay, so in Eagles history, who was the best quarterback for the Eagles? In Eagles history, who was the best quarterback for the Eagles?
Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Dang, y'all don't get quiet on me now. Shoot. We just talking about the Eagles. I can see the Eagles hate now. Good grief, that tension is... Can't even cut through it. Lord have mercy. Y'all done got so quiet on me. That's cool. That's cool. Shoot. If I was an Eagles fan, I wouldn't know how to answer that joint either. So you got Randall Cunningham.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Okay.
That can be a deflating
Randall Cunningham, okay.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
So what about Randall Cunningham? Why do I keep fumbling?
It's loose. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough?
So what could Randall Cunningham do better than the quarterbacks that y'all had after running Randall Cunningham?
Still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson under pressure, and they got to him again. Brandon Graham in there to drop him for a 6.
If we would have had prime Mike Vick with McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, and Macklin, we're Super Bowl bound. So you saying if y'all had prime Mike Vick, y'all would have won the Super Bowl? I mean, y'all would have went to the Super Bowl. If y'all had prime Mike Vick, y'all would go to the Super Bowl.
1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start.
I agree. I do give my props to Philly for giving him a second chance.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Wow.
They go play action with Hurts.
Wow.
Pressure right. And he's got this down.
He's getting touched every time he tried to go out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once.
So lets me know if he gets touched, he's gonna fumble soon. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Vic was just older. In 2010, he gave me hope, but after that, he was just older, hard for his body to recover. Okay. So I got a question. If y'all had the prime Mike Vick, would y'all put him over top of Randall Cunningham? If prime Mike Vick was on the Eagles, would you put him as the best quarterback in Eagles history? If he was in his prime with the Eagles.
Outside of the tackle box, there's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
If we would have got Russell Wilson in the draft instead of passing up on him, that was our team.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
So you think if y'all got Russell Wilson in that draft, y'all would have most definitely.
Going deep here for one.
That was great. I had to pick one or the other. I didn't even make my coaching adjustments. If we would have, so you think if y'all would have got Russell Wilson, y'all would have most definitely did all right for the next 5 years? How soon do y'all think y'all would have won the Super Bowl if y'all had drafted Russell Wilson? Because I know Russell Wilson, when he was drafted, wasn't the same Russell Wilson as he is now, or even a couple years ago. But time does let you develop. So prime Mike Vick on that Eagles team would have been deadly. No one was that fast back then. We would have had Vick, D-Jack, and McCoy. Right there alone is too fast for any defense back then.
Set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back.
If y'all had Russell, if we had Russell, we'll have an extra ring right now, maybe 2. Okay. So what was y'all defense like when y'all had Mike Vick and everything like that? What was y'all defense like? Because the offense sounds great, but defense wins championships at the end of the day. So, what was the defense like on that squad?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
Got my man Ronald McGee with the light. Ronald, join the conversation, homie. How good do you think the Eagles are going to be? Nah, I haven't been laughing like that. Not too much.
gives a give to Dobbins running right.
Not too much.
Down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1
Trent
there.
Cole, Asante Samuel, Brandon Graham with Fletcher Cox.
You get the sense
Our issue was linebackers. Nate Allen was a good safety for us.
get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Hey Ronald, do you think our old defense, it could have been 2000 or 2005 or 2012 Ravens? Do you think we could have kept up with prime Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy, and Deshaun Jackson if prime Michael Vick was on the Eagles?
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the
My man Big O said the Eagles are going to be 10-7. You talking about 10-7 this year? Why you say that, O? Why you say that?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll get it
What's
down
your
to
reasoning behind that?
17. Give him 4 yards there on the first
Seems like you're
down.
giving props where props is due. For real, for real.
Drive, and once again they show passing formation, show him a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? From the gun, Jackson.
Ah,
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
making me look stupid out there. With if prime Michael Vick was on the Eagles with nothing but speed, prime Vick on the Eagles instead of the Falcons. His speed, LaShawn McCoy's speed, Deshaun Jackson's speed. You think we could have kept up with him?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cause you know I got a kinfolk up in here saying that nobody could have matched up with him. I feel like we could. That's a good argument right there. What? Okay, I got a better question. What is the greatest defensive team of all time in the NFL? What is the greatest defensive team of all time? Who had the best defense? Or who had the greatest defense, I should say. I'm talking about defense so great, it doesn't matter what type of time era they're in. They're playing defense. Mike Vick wasn't cast first on when he was with ATL. Andy Reid brought the QB out of him. Have you seen Vick throw to like who have you seen Vick throw to like that on ATL? Hey.
Jake Elliott on the left hash. Officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running.
Hey, look, bro, I'm biased too. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Ravens also.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Okay, my man's those numbers said 11 and 6.
Start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points. The better off you're going to be.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. They really won't have
Hi, what's up, Queenie?
with just 19 seconds showing on the clock. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I'm Gan Jr. Thank you for the light, homie.
Down to 15
I'm Gant Jr. for real. Deion Irvin's in the chat. I'm his son.
after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. It's Jackson.
So he's saying the 2000s Ravens.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight
My man said 2000 Ravens. That team was won the Super Bowl just off defense. Ravens offense went 5 games without scoring a touchdown and won 3 of those.
And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh.
Good morning to you too. I'm glad that you came, showed up, and now you showing out. Thank you for the light. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good time. Enjoy yourself. We having some good conversations right now. Getting our competitive juices flowing right now. Talking about our teams for the upcoming season. My man Joseph Rumba said Eagles defense will be nasty, and they have a pretty light schedule. Okay. Tug love, tug everything. For real. Tug or nothing. Honestly. Tug Nation. We all that we got. We all that we need.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
2000s Ravens defense got Trent Difford to ring. Hey. Yeah, I'm biased myself, so I would have to go Ravens for real. So my man's Panther said the Legion of Boom. I mean, compared to the Ravens defense, I mean they good and all, but I don't see them being better than the 2000 Ravens defense for real.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using
I mean, y'all did have. I mean, y'all real talk did have what? Bobby Wagner, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
So I got a question: Earl Thomas or Jamal Adams? Actually, I'm not even gonna say Earl Thomas. Jamal Adams or Cam Chancellor? Which one do y'all prefer? Now I'm playing the Ravens right now, Queenie. I'm a Ravens fan. I'm just playing like some trash right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my butt whooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking I'm not getting destroyed or nothing, but you know, I'm sitting there taking a beating. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, y'all saying Cam Chancellor?
Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I rock with that.
Making his presence felt there in the back.
Now my question is this: what does Cam Chancellor do? What does Cam Chancellor do better than Jamal Adams?
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They're gonna have to do something.
Off the play fake.
I mean, shoot, I feel like I'm low-key getting disrespected in the most respectful manner I can say it. But nah, it's all love. I'm playing my man's Aaron, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping or nothing. I'm enjoying my chat. That always comes first with me. Enjoy the chat and then enjoy the game. I only focus on the game when the chat's focused on the game themselves. Man, I like to talk to my people most of all. We are gonna have to put some points on the board though. It's third quarter. I ain't got no points. I'm starting to feel like Chris Paul in the playoffs. I don't like that. I'm at least gonna go for a field goal or something. Dang, he said Cam covers, but Jamal doesn't. Dang! How you get through my line like that? Now see why see? Tackles better, he reads better, defense is better, he's a heavy hitter. Dang, so basically you're just saying Cam Chancellor blows Jamal Adams out the water.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh no, don't worry, Ronald. I'm good. Trust me.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
I'm good, Ronald.
First and 10, it's Dobbins.
I ain't tripping off none of this.
Forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they certainly have been able to
Call,
get him
y'all
going
call
and
him
establish
Blitz
the
Boy
run.
for a reason, because that's all he does.
And start chucking it all over the park.
That's
You know,
tough.
he's excited to
That's
be
actually tough. I ain't even gonna lie. That's wild.
Bears back and get after him now.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
No, he's talking about Jamal Adams.
Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Yeah, he's talking about Jamal Adams there.
Tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield.
Come on.
Expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about
Oh, man, I'm about to hit him with that spin around real quick. Man, y'all saw how close I was to doing that, though? Come on, nah.
He doubled that. He ran
Come on.
the gate.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on third down.
I was ready to get him with that blitz. Not with that blitz, that spin move. I'm too busy reading the chat. Oh, I ain't even like this play right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Facts. Hey, I'm supposed to be winning, but you know, we lose some, we win some. But I play to play another day, for real.
First and 10.
I ain't the best or nothing. I will become the best at one point, but until that point is reached, I'm all right. It's simple. I am not all that.
Reach the 5.
I get in my bag here and there doing some stuff.
Don't give up any big plays now. They control
I ain't tripping off no L or nothing.
to the end. I think they let their guard down a little.
What about Logan Paul and Mike Tyson? Please tell me they're not setting up a fight for that.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus
Got my man DeAndre with the 20 stars. Look, if Logan Paul wants to get smacked, actually no, I did hear some rumors about that months ago. What, you just heard something new about it?
You're able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
How old am I? Oh, I'm 19. I'm 19. Yeah, that's all it's for. It's all that's for the money and promotion.
Rodgers on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Apex, Fortnite, or COD. Oh, that's what you play. That's what you play. Okay. Yeah, see, I be on Fortnite a little bit myself. I don't be on it too much.
The Eagles offense set to begin.
I like Apex more than Fortnite. I just barely be on Apex. But Call of Duty, that Warzone, I like that right there. Am I good at it? Nah, I'm getting better though.
It's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they got to ramp things back up again.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm tired of. I want actual boxing matches. I don't want.
Shut down mode for a while thinking that you're okay.
I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that scrutiny. Man, give me a real boxing fight. I don't want no straight up, oh, this is a money thing. You can't hit him too hard.
That's going to bring up second and 11.
Like, come on. If you're going to box, I'm looking to see you get ripped apart or something. That's my whole idea on it. Hey, look, I ain't never scared to run no Apex now.
Here's Hurts.
I'm just not all that good.
He'll fire
Don't get me wrong, shoot.
Bigger.
Shoot, let me tell you something.
Incomplete.
I'll jump in the backpack real fast. I'm gonna hold my weight, but you mainly gonna be carrying me. No cap. I got a few people I play on that jump. I play Revenant and Bloodhound.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for
Yeah, I like to hunt people down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Apex ain't trash. It's just not all. It's not all that for me. Like when it comes to certain abilities and stuff. Don't they have a? Didn't they just come out with a new character, Queenie? A new character that can do something. I forgot what he can't. I forgot what he can do. But he could do something with the environment or something. No, I think there's 100% Mike Tyson already said he'll do it for. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's still a money fight. Remember, Mike Tyson's the same person that did a fight that was an exhibition where you can't even really fight for real, like to knock them out.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for
Apex Legends. Apex Legends it's a battle royale game.
still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive.
It's a battle royale game.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30. And
Um,
that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
every character has a different set of abilities.
Jackson. That's complete to the fullback.
It's hard for me to explain for real. It's like Fortnite, but you don't take fall damage. Well, it's really not like Fortnite, as a matter of fact. It's more like Call of Duty mixed in with Fortnite. And it's more like cartoony. It's not really cartoony, but you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to explain. Queenie, can you explain to Ronald what Apex Legends truly is?
Taps this forward jet sweep.
Because for real, I'm just an insider. I'm just an outsider looking in.
The 37.
Can you help? Can you educate this man and also help educate me in what Apex Legends truly is? Like I've played it so many times with my friends. I have some friends that are really good at it. It's just I was like one of the last of the bunch to really get into it myself. So yeah, I would, like I said, I will hop in the backpack real fast. We got Kathy Pittenger with the light. Welcome back, Kathy. Always a pleasure having you.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
We ain't gonna disrespect Apex like that now, Uncle Tut. We ain't about to do all that.
Dobbins with it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
New character called Newcastle on console and phase new character on mobile. Okay. Bro, if Logan Paul beats Mike Tyson Streets is the... You're telling me if they have if they have Logan Paul beat Mike Tyson, I'm just gonna let you know off the rip. Boxing will never be the same. Oh, good stuff. I don't even know why I threw that right there.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they
Yeah, Mike Tyson 55.
45-yard
And he can still move.
high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do
Apex Legends is a battle royale game that is played in multiple regions.
if we'd made one more play, could have had our
Each character has different abilities that can be healthful and also hurtful.
Call it a full 3 yards.
Apex doesn't have fall damage either.
Brings up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends,
And that right there is somebody that is not lying.
get inside.
Queenie, I appreciate you a lot for that. Thank you.
We saw the result, negative yardage.
Thank you for giving me and Ronald an explanation on what Apex Legends truly is. Much appreciated.
11 situation. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense in.
Yeah. See, I played the game multiple times. It's hard for me to stick with the game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield.
That's my only thing.
Going out of bounds. Pretty solid
But is the game fun? Oh yeah, most definitely. The game is most definitely fun.
It's a fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, Ravens post definitely ain't gonna be 8-8 this year. We got big homie Carl with the like and the share. What's going on, Carl? Join the conversation. How do you feel about this Logan Paul and Mike Tyson situation? Apparently, I guess there's new news on it or something. I just heard about it myself. It's just a money fight, in my opinion. Got my dad with the share. Man, they getting to me some kind of fast. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't got no time. Did you say go big or go home? Yeah, definitely going big. You don't like our offense or our defense? Oh, you don't like our offense and our defense have to show up. Understandable. The ultimate gamers. We're basically family for real. We always looking to help each other out. No cap. Nah, not yet. I turn 20 next year. Yes, ma'am. I turn 20 next year. No cap. Oh yeah, Ronald, yeah. Ravens flock. Don't forget. We are who we are. We are the Ravens flock around here. GG's in the chat for my man's Aaron. For real.
It's a victory for Philadelphia, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless.
I'm 19 for real. Yeah, I'm mad young for real. Mike Tyson's like 25 mil to.
They've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Hey Panther, are you here, homie? Okay, yeah, you here. Let's run it up. Let's run it up, bro. I got you again. Hold on. Let me see something. If you lose, you gotta affect this legacy. Lose to a YouTuber will hurt. You're not even lying, but I don't think Mike Tyson would even lose. At most, it'll be a draw. I ain't gonna lie. Ayo Panther, hit me up with that invite when you're ready, since I lost last match. That's what I'm saying, but that's the thing, Ronald. It's like at the most it'll be a draw. If Mike Tyson actually knocks Logan Paul out, it is what it is. It's to be expected. But if he don't and it's a draw, then it had to be fixed. Unless they actually have a rule where it's like no trying to hit them too hard or something like that, like they did with the Roy Jones jump. Yeah. Big O. Big O. Yes. Mike Tyson is 55 years old and he's still moving viciously. He's still super quick. He act like he ain't lose it. Panther, you here, homie? But that's the thing. I understand, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't like this whole Logan and Jake Paul situation when it comes to boxing. Because they're not boxing actual boxers for real. I think you sent it to the wrong one. Remember, I'm on the other Xbox, Panther. I'm on the Dreaded King J on my Xbox. Facts. That's a fact. And apparently, I just heard that the fight on the helipad with Floyd Mayweather, his opponent was supposed to be Anderson Silva. It would have been an exhibition jump, but I would have loved to see that. Hey Panther, update your Madden, I think, because I don't think I got I already updated mine. Panther, I think you got to update your Madden. Go to the My Games and app real quick and check if there's any updates for Madden, and then download it. It's a pretty fast download for real. It would demolish his legacy. I mean, look at what's dude's name? The former UFC fighter, Tyron Woodley. There you go. Tyron Woodley. If he was just a little bit, if he was younger and some more, I feel like he would have beat Jake Paul. He should have beat Jake Paul the first time. Did you check your My Games and apps on Xbox though, like through Microsoft? Because I know mine had to update earlier because it wasn't allowing me to get engaged with certain people. Anytime you can be a YouTuber and just because you got clout, you automatically can get your foot in the door as far as professional boxing is disrespectful to the dedicated boxers before them that pays that way. Yes, indeed. And it pisses me off. Alright, try to re-invite me again then. Cause I swear I don't think I need another update. Cause I was just able to play a match. What is going on? Okay, let me see. Let me check again. I don't know what's going on. Madden's not up here. I'm gonna try to invite you. Even though you won last time, I'm gonna try to invite you to see if it'll work. Real quick, I'm just gonna see if that invite worked. People been talking about Floyd's fighting style for too long, losing to a vlogger. Plus, he's 55, almost 60. Like, come on, Prime Mike is But you know, it's still irritating when people talk about Floyd Mayweather's style of fighting. They claim he's running away, but he's not. He's being super defensive. Plus, he can't even throw punches like that anymore. Because he inherited some type of thing from his dad, because his dad had it at one point, where his hand, like the bones in his hand are super fragile. You know what I'm saying? So much to the point where if he throws a punch, he can break his hand. Buddy pushing 60. Why get in the ring? If whole time, if you're gonna lose, people say he almost 60, bro. It doesn't matter. The Pauls are trolls. If Logan beat him, it will be no one can beat me. Ask Mike. I beat Mike. How is that not gonna affect his legacy? Fact. Shut up, Mike, before I go get Logan on you again. That's a fact, though. I don't know what's going on with Madden today. Bouncers don't own that stuff. Upper people are allowing things like that to happen for more money and tickets and views. Don't get me wrong. I believe Tyson gonna win hands down, but if he loses, it would impact him one way or it's gonna impact him regardless. For real, yeah, I agree. But what's the excuse if Logan loses, though? It's going to be the same excuses that everybody had for Canelo. I'm going to get into a rank jump until something happens or something. Pan high dog. What's going on? What's going on, bro? Thank you for coming through on YouTube. How you feeling today? How you doing? Where you from and who's your favorite team? And how do you feel about this Logan Paul and Mike Tyson situation? I don't know what's going on. Hey Panther, I'm gonna have to play you another time or something, cause I don't know what's going on with Madden today. Like I just got finished playing you a couple minutes ago, and now I can't even play you. But it's all good. I'm just gonna play a ranked zone and give these people some content. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. He is Mike Tyson. That like beating. That's like beating Michael Jordan on a 1-on-1. A young player might win, but he would still be the GOAT. But that's the thing, though, because people nowadays are nothing but trolls and stuff like that. So they're always gonna have something to say. But you know, see if Mike Tyson was to win against Logan Paul. Do you know how many excuses there would be? Same excuses as Floyd Mayweather and Canelo. Oh, Canelo's too young. He's not all that experienced yet. That's why he won. I mean, that's why Floyd won and all that. But everybody was talking about how old Floyd is, and how Canelo could dog him though. Everybody started having excuses. So say the same thing for Logan Paul and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson destroys him. Oh, Logan Paul isn't that experienced and blah blah. But his mouth was experienced with running, right? All right then. I don't understand that. No excuse. Ozarumba, I'm gonna have to agree but also disagree with you, because in the era of media, everybody's gonna bring it up. For real. Everybody's gonna be. I can see it now. Nate Robinson, his latest Instagram post or something. If I scroll down far enough in the comments, somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you just woke up?" Talking about the Jake Paul situation. I'm being honest. Someone's gonna bring it up. They are gonna clown him for a while. Same thing with Tyron Woodley. I can't even lie to you. He still is a GOAT for sure, for sure.
Coverage on the outside. And
I ain't gonna lie.
on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. Here's more on the return. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
What are we talking about?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And
Thank you for giving me that right on back, though. Thank you.
Marcus Peters. Just past the 25. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw.
I can agree.
Intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the
People will talk regardless. 1 million fans that still love Mike versus 100,000 trolls. Which one would we pay attention to? You not, hey, when you put it like that, you are 100% correct.
5 yards
They
remaining.
said Logan Paul fights are fixed. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure they are.
For Dobbins. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Same thing with Jake Paul's fights.
Room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a
Tyron Woodley, Mike are totally different for a number of reasons, and people might make jokes, but it won't stick. Like when we look back at his career, we won't say he was any less of a champion for losing a fight at 55. True.
Here's Jackson. And he will have a
You right. You right on that.
to the ground at the 37.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be?
But it's like I'm tired of having my hopes up for it to be an actual fight, though. You know what I'm saying?
And I think we saw
Like it's almost like a, oh man, Mike Tyson's gonna destroy him. Then so many people put their money on it, and it's like, what is this? Is this what I really paid for?
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And all the way down.
It's like, oh, he's talking a lot of junk right there. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be legit. Blah blah.
Gotta be a scary
Bang bang, hug. Bang bang, hug. Bang. So like, come on, bro.
catch and then turns upfield. On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Yo, you're not even lying, bro. People just like children's videos on YouTube.
guys they call the defensive ends are usually big people because they're gonna have to eat up a lot of blocks.
If that ain't the truth,
5-on-3, and when they do their job well,
let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
He almost blocked my kick, y'all.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
It's not. It's not. It truly isn't. Actual fights will never be a thing, a real thing in these kind of events. You're 100% right.
Kick from the 40.
I can't lie to you.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He can bang how he used to. That's like the disappointment we felt with Goldberg and Taker. It's all for money. Yeah. So we put 200 on both.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
that's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Okay, so how many of y'all?
Where you throw an interception,
How many of y'all?
people think the very next time
Well, I know y'all know about Javonte Davis,
Heavy play action.
but have y'all heard of Shakur Stevenson? Please tell me y'all have. That man is that man is a beast. Now that's a boxer. Please tell me y'all have heard of Shakur Stevenson.
Here's Murray from midfield. Takes a shot on
Get over here!
incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back. unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
Dang, nobody heard of Shakur Stevenson?
First carry for James.
Well, somebody look. Go watch Shakur Stevenson's highlights. Because he just had a fight, I want to say like, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
So 3rd and 2. This quite
And he was walking dude. For real. And dude was supposed to be a trainee under Canelo and everything.
In any event,
He got walked.
quickly, I'm not sure he made the
For
right
real.
decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over
And
he would have found a different
after that, I want to say like the next day or something, Javante Davis had went on Twitter and he was like, look, no, I think he was on Instagram. Either way, he was on social media. He was like, look, I just might have to drop back down to 130 pounds and show them who the real champion is. And between Javante Davis and Shakur Stevenson, oh my gosh, if they make that fight happen, bruh, I gotta watch it. Somehow, someway, I gotta watch it.
That means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play?
That fight would be legit. It's like we don't have legit fights like that anymore due to social media and stuff. It's not even straight up due to social media. I can't say that. But social media is a huge part when it comes to it all. Because due to the money.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing on.
It's like as long as it produces dollars,
8-yard lines.
it don't even matter.
Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, an 8-yard
I mean, how y'all feel about it? Like,
and the Cardinals are just an extra
oh man.
in this game.
Will I still watch the Mike Tyson Logan Paul Jones? Yeah. I'm gonna find a way to get it for free. They ain't about to get no money out of me.
So I'll leave it at
They
7
tripping.
now as they kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
But who's your most favorite boxer of all time?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Because my most favorite boxer, I have like, well, I have a top three, I'll say.
You know they'll make some adjustments.
Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali.
Second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
That's my top three.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hard throw, incomplete. More problems here on.
Gotta be kidding me, right?
And only one so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And how about the call here?
Hey, who do you think? I mean, who do you think is the better defender, the better defense fighter, though? Pernell Whitaker or Floyd Mayweather? In my eyes, I got Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But Pernell Whitaker, his defense was legit.
First down, I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. This pass complete. Jackson finding
For real, his defense was legit.
after getting this one across the 40. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. Dancing to his left.
Ankles for real. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that?
Will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game.
I know y'all saw that.
Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. As he
Got to me in time.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I'm learning something. I just learned something right then. I just learned something just now. Can't lie. Oh, come on. Oh!
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by
Flag.
And the
My ball.
Cardinals will
Yep.
have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each
14.
other.
All right.
Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Should not press the acceleration button. It's all good.
As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Oh, come on! I tried to get him. I tried to get him.
Power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Yeah, I did get to the 2 though. I did get to the 2.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Let's go.
J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now
All
a
right.
14-7 ball game.
Hopefully, I can get him. I can get a stop on him.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Daniels on the return.
Mm-mm.
And a good return as he'll be stopped. just
Tried to
shy
stop him.
of the
It's all
30-yard
good.
line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
If only I could get to him in time and get that pick.
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I gotta rearrange my depth chart again.
be confident about what they're presenting,
I ain't tripping.
continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock them
That's
out.
cool.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able
He
to
gonna
get
stop the
third
clock.
down conversion.
No, he ain't.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Going deep for Hopkins.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get as much
By the Pro Bowl
field
Marcus
as
Peters.
possible. Oh, never mind. Pick 6. Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yo.
Not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an
I was gonna try to get as much field as possible before I got tackled, but apparently they couldn't tackle me. Huh? That's a touchdown, huh? Let's go.
And it's now
They ain't gonna stop me for real.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, okay.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Don't forget about our.
He'll get this up to the 29.
Can't forget about Thar. Wow, Thar. It's crazy. You can't forget about our PlayStation 5 giveaway at the end of the month of May. Become the top star center at the end of the month, and you'll be getting the brand new disc-in version of the PlayStation 5. And no, we ain't play Pippin about that. Is that another pick I see? Oh, that's another pick I see.
Intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And the
Yes, sir.
take over once again at their own 37.
And our number one leader at this very moment is Brian Perez with 35,000 stars. Number 2 is our man's Big O, a.k.a. Ozo Rumba, with 28,900 stars. And then we got our man's cousin Ty with 17,700.
Good starting field.
All right, Panther, I got you right after this game. I'm gonna see if it'll work.
At their own 37. That's taken in by Duvernay. They'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Not the 46. I only got 4 seconds I mean,
Completions are one thing.
oh, 60. Oh, that's 63 yards.
Catch and we get guys on the ground.
Yeah, Panther, I got you after this game. I'm gonna see if it'll work this time.
10, 12, 15 yards
63-yard field goal. Will he quit after I make this? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I have enough power. Ah, I ain't make it. I ain't have enough power. Dang. I talk too much, huh? Dang. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and feed me. Go ahead and feed me all the trash. L streamer in the chat. L streamer. No cap. Oh boy, I didn't have enough power. Dang. I said one thing and it all went the opposite. Like, dang. I did that. All right.
Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room,
I ain't gonna trip.
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up.
Yeah, it most definitely does. Cause I had it. I had it. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't get on the line. I had it on the. I had it just before the line. I was like, dang. If I would have timed it better. Oh, if only I would have timed it better. That's it.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Just a little bit. Yeah, my focus most definitely needs more focus when it comes to those 60-yarders.
31 yards. Well, make that now 2
Hey man, we all get cocky here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, L streamer in the chat.
Talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Buying time, and he'll
Oh, you got that touchdown with Kyler. That's fine.
Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Got my dad coming in with 30 stars.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray escaping the pressure right.
He went for 2. Okay. That's fine.
Conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped.
Having some little lag spikes I see. Good grief.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
Why couldn't they go and get those blocks from me?
One-score game. They know this is where you need to slow the momentum.
They didn't even try to keep their blocks or nothing.
Be careful right here.
2nd and 7.
That's wild.
Jackson. Flushed out right.
Nope.
He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback.
Come on now.
Before reaching the 30.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're
Let's see what he's going to react to this read option.
throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Oh,
And he's taken down
that's 2 pairs of ankles. Hey, look, we need ankles on aisle 4, 5, 6,
on both of those plays back.
aisle 7. Just a little bit of aisle 7.
First down. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Got Tyler Cooper with the, like, what's going on, Tyler?
Shy of the mark
Who's your favorite team, homie?
Second and 2.
And how good do you think your team is going to do this year?
On second down, a
You see, my team, well, my squad is the Ravens. I feel like we're going to do really good this year as long as we stay healthy.
not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Bruh. That commercial is super funny. My man said, but can you be a different animal, but the same beast? What the F does that mean, Kobe Bryant? Oh. And he was like, yes. Everybody just started clapping. I'm just like, dog.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
That's one of my favorite commercials.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will finish off this third.
My man's the Niners fan.
And they won't be able to run it.
Hey, man.
Time has expired.
The Niners, though. 2012. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl was amazing, though. What pieces do you think the Niners need for this year, though? Cause I know almost your entire team was injured like 1 or 2 years ago. Then the Ravens had the same thing the very next year after y'all was done with that.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. So
Let's go.
Get over here!
this one incomplete.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Nah.
Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Murray.
Ooh. Oh, I couldn't get the lurk pick. It was right there too.
Football, nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
So close. So close.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they break
It's really
pressure,
not.
or
It's
do they
just
play
the
coverage
Rams.
on this
Everybody
down?
else chasing them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray being chased out left.
That's almost a fumble right there.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray to air it out again. Sliding out
Oh.
the pocket. Murray has the 1st down.
Come on, man. It's LB with the light. What's going on, LB?
Inside the 30. Well, there you go. Save
My
your
man Tyler said they need an O-line and hope their defensive backs can stay healthy.
You want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time.
Okay.
And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field.
So my question is, after they get all that, do you think they're gonna be able to win the Super Bowl? Like, you think they're gonna be Super Bowl bound if they get all those pieces? Tell me how you feel about Trey Lance.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Oh, almost a pick. That was almost a pick.
In the end zone, it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay.
I heard Trey Lance supposed to be really good this year.
It's 3rd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less,
Yeah.
to be able to convert.
I can't wait to hear about him, for real, for real.
An opportunity miss there.
Because
Trying to tell us?
I heard Trey Lance is a really good player. And I just want to see how he is for real. That's what I'm also excited about my team. I'm most excited about my team. But
Try and throw here on the fake.
he really went for that touchdown. He actually got it too. That was actually nice.
Cards have made it a one-score game again. Here the 4th.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal
Yeah, from now on, I'm not trusting any of that no more. I'm not trusting no kickoffs. I mean, not no kickoffs, no field goals.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone.
All right, he's down by one.
A single point. And that was the old QB one-man band.
I ain't gonna lie. I admit he got me with that field goal fake.
Even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the
I knew
Giants
you were
in the
going
Yale
Namath.
Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Short
Get up.
kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Get as much yardage as possible. Now I am looking to actually score a touchdown, just so I can be comfortably ahead of him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time.
I have 3 people that's supposed to block, and they couldn't handle one.
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those
Andrews can't catch.
in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
This ain't the time for y'all to be screwing me up now. I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely not the time.
they have to be aggressive here.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this is
Please tell me that's not on me. Please tell me that's not on me.
He'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Perfect.
So let's
I was about to say, that was gonna be on me, bro.
they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question.
I was about to be so scared and so mad.
Over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them.
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Tucker with the extra.
Now all he needs is a 2-point conversion to tie it up with me.
And a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Daniels on the return.
Hey Tyler, do you think the 49ers should have went to the not playoffs, but should have went to the championship last year? Like, what do you think they could have done better in order to actually make it to the Super Bowl last year?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Surprised Harrison even hooked out the field that fast.
15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the move to his left. And he will find his man on the
That's a fumble right there. That was a blindsiding hit stick.
goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
All right.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll try to run it. This is
He fell.
and he will get into the
Dang.
end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
How do I feel about the Mavericks last night? I feel like they should have been swept.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a
honestly.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
I wanted them to be swept last night. I ain't gonna lie.
Eager to go get the football.
But, you know, they survived for another game.
Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
But I will say this. Let the Warriors blow another 3-1 lead.
Quickly to Watkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
I understand it's highly... It's a high chance it's not going to happen. But just because it's a higher chance doesn't mean it's a 0% chance.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of
That's
their
my thing.
timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
But,
It's a 6-yard.
I mean, how did you feel, DeAndre? Like, how did you feel about it?
Hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
That's a first down.
And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop it.
That's not a first down?
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As they get
But I went over the line. I saw when I went over the line.
the 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Open man is Duvernay. He's got the first down inside the 10.
All right, we scored.
That's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
You said I feel bad for the Mavs for real, even though they won. You gotta win 3 straight. Yeah, I mean, if they want to go to the finals, they're gonna have to win. They got no other choice but to win 3 straight. Nah, it ain't GG's yet. Not yet.
Daniels on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You haven't played defense. He's in punch.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
2nd and 10.
I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice
Pistol.
every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a deep ball there on
Yeah.
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And
Empty.
you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play
Okay.
with the top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Just realized I don't have a playbook with quarter in it. Let's go. 4th and 10. You got Jamal with the like and the share. Jamal, you want to play a game with me, homie? Or are you busy? I understand if you're busy or not, but if you want to get a game in, we can most definitely get a game in.
He decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Steps away to his left.
Come on. Really?
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I couldn't switch on in time.
Stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. To throw is
All right.
Murray. Rolling to his right. Past the 20. just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have.
Oh my gosh.
In for the score.
I couldn't get to it in time. What's going on, David?
Game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And boy, you want to talk about guts.
That's what I'm saying, Jamal. I wish they got the sweep.
Spot right there.
We got Cuz Makel. We got my man Javon. What's going on, Javon?
Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so
What you think about that game last night?
go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you
Wait, who doesn't watch basketball?
Taking 2 plays. One to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Who doesn't watch basketball?
Might be easier said than done.
I see a defection. Oh, Javon doesn't.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins.
I couldn't dive.
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
Dang it.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew
Yeah, I see that. I saw it.
of a miracle there at the very end. They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.
I couldn't dive. I wanted to dive and fall down or something.
They took us down to the last play. We're still
I knew if I could get some yards and dive or fall down or something, I could try kick the field goal. That was a good game though. I gotta charge my batteries. I heard Kyrie was talking about it through some live streams or whatever. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Kyrie. Yeah. Yeah, that was ranked. Yep, I got you, Panther. Let's see if it'll work. Real quick. guess it's not working for Panther. All right, I got Panther in front of you, but I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm able to play with other people or whatever. I already updated mine. Hey Panther, did you update it through the actual My Games and apps through Microsoft, like on the Xbox? Because you might have to go to the My Games and apps and check if there's an update through there. Because I know my Xbox didn't tell me earlier. Oh my gosh, my eye itchy. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to go to the My Games and apps and check if there's an update. Because I was able to play with Panther earlier before the update, and then after the update, I can't play with him. But yeah. I mean, Jamal, do you think the Warriors are gonna? I mean, do you think the Warriors are gonna win next game? I hope they do. I just hope they don't blow a 3-1 lead or something. Yeah, I know it's kind of early to say that, but at the same time, it can happen. But I do know the Heat and Celtics play tonight, so who y'all got in that? Heat or Celtics? I'm saying, I mean, it's a low possibility that it will happen, but still a possibility. You got the Heat. In the pattern that it's going, I think I got the Heat. Alright. Then you got the Warriors winning the finals. Klay Thompson and them getting their 4th ring. That sounds good and all, you know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson will getting their 4th ring, but I don't know. It seems like these teams aren't playing as good as they could be. You know what I'm saying? We got Mike Whalen Sr. with the, like, what's going on, Big Mike? Panther, send it when you're ready. But, man, in the pattern that Miami and Celtics are going in this series, Miami should win tonight. Unless the Celtics break the pattern and Celtics win tonight. Yeah, but KD also needs to prove that he can win without a super team. Well, all right, Mike. I see you. I see you for real. Kevin Durant, he didn't try to he didn't try to build a super team, but the Brooklyn Nets, they blew they blew that team up. Just for they blew that team up just for Kevin Durant and Kyrie. We got Wizard with the light. What's going on, Wizard? Got some Tug brethren in the chat with us. Yeah. And that team, the Brooklyn Nets, before KD and all of them, they had a good squad. They all had good chemistry and everything. They were really building something legit. And then they blew it up. Got two superstars. Then grabbed the third one. The third one wanted to leave. He left and he ain't doing much. Except for going to clubs. Clearly. Got man, Twisted with the shirt. Good looks, man. Good looks. Much appreciated. It's updating right now. Alright, yo. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. I know the update don't take long, so as soon as you're ready, we can play. That's what I'm saying. John, I'm doing well, bro. I woke up today. I was feeling good. We keeping it pushing, bro. No cap. Man, what was that? 2020? It was 2020. No, it wasn't. That was 2019. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. You're talking about 2020. But the previous team before Kyrie and KD, that was a good team back in 2019. Facts. No matter what. Totally agree with you, John. I feel like next season Ben's gonna surprise people. He's been working on his shot. I mean, yeah, but his back. Don't he have back problems right now? Isn't he supposed to have back surgery or something? There we go. Okay, he's having surgery in July. So when is he projected to come back? Why did I send what?
Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the
Dad, what I send?
They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are
November or December.
Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Gives him enough time to recover, then rehab, then learn his jumper. I mean, hopefully he comes back. Excuse me. Hopefully he comes back with a better jumper and everything.
And not the start he was hoping for there.
Cause I don't know what was going on up in Philly.
No gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Cause that Philly stuff, I mean, the playoffs when he had nothing but Trey Young on him.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Man's really had Trey Young on him and he didn't shoot the ball.
And now 3rd and 12.
Well, all he had to do was jump up and dunk it.
You're hoping that each of your guys
Trey Young is what, 6'1", 6'2"?
increase for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
But even without the jumper, having his defense with boosting nuts a lot because they don't have no deep. Yeah, they don't. Surprisingly, it's like surprising to me, but then it's not.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran.
Boy.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steelers touchdown.
Yeah, I did that to myself.
Anyway, that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone. And
The Nets really don't have defense for real.
Point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, okay.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought to
All right.
inside the 20. Good coverage as he's
But
dropped
nah.
to 17.
I mean, Ben Simmons is a great defensive asset, but like,
The Raven offense.
what is he gonna do? I mean, will he be another facilitator?
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's
That's my question.
yardage here back to the
Because I don't see him
Cameron Hayward getting upfield.
scoring as I see him scoring, but I don't see him scoring as much as like KD in them.
when it does it, oh, it can be
But my main question is, how would that even go?
yardage ugly.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run.
Because we all saw how it was when it came to James Harden.
And a short gain across.
He was supposed to be the facilitator, but he don't facilitate like that.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Jackson. And that is
Whoa.
incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. Ray McLeod deep for Pittsburgh. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And
So-
sets this up right near the
So who will be a starter over Kyrie?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty
Because
decent.
I agree with the unstoppable bench, but who would be a starter over Kyrie?
Haskins got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
R.P. Dwayne Haskins.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to count That's difficult. And just when you think you got it
Got my man's Ronald Range with the light. What's going on, Ronald?
picks up a first down.
We talking about the Brooklyn Nets and how they blew up the team, even though they had a great team. Well, they were building the team very good. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Join the conversation. What do you think about the Nets? Do you think Kyrie should come off the bench, and who would be who would stop? Well, who would start over Kyrie?
To hold him to no gain. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
It was Justin Houston.
But nah, for real though. I mean, it don't sound outlandish because they could have some bench depth
Great job.
with that, but
Off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him
okay, you have to start Kyrie. Okay,
to his right. And he'll just
you have to start Kyrie.
Like that right there. Not only was it the
Got Ron Sabo gaming with the light. We got Zero Wolf in the chat. What's going on, Zero?
got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
live to fight another down.
So if Kyrie has to start, AO Zero, join the conversation. What do you think about the Brooklyn Nets? What should they do with the Brooklyn Nets?
Now is Haskins. Short little throw to Ebron.
Got my man Zero Wolf with the light. Our Tug brethren, yes sir.
They stop him at the 19. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good.
If you put Ben on the bench,
Leads to 10 zip. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
okay. See, I misinterpreted. My fault. That's on me.
Range, that way if your drive stalls,
I thought you were talking about Kyrie because we were just talking about him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1.
I feel that, but okay now if Ben Simmons were to come off the bench, what role would he play? Would he play a facilitating role then?
For this next drive. And it's been a rocky start for him thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
so there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
2nd and 8.
Okay. And what is their bench like? What is that?
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
That's
And they're able to get this one
Ben
across the
Simmons.
35. That one good for 13.
That's gonna be Ben Simmons, Paul Millsap.
It's a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense.
Jason Kidd, not Jason Kidd.
When that receiver goes,
Ben Simmons, Paul Millsap.
going in motion, somebody either has to go
What, Bruce Brown? That's his name?
defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That Jason Kidd, Richardson, Carter team was crazy.
Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That bench isn't too bad, but he'll be like Draymond, a point forward. Okay.
Action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Bro, I'm just listening to players, bro.
Happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket?
I'm just listening to players, bro. That's their roster.
He put it on him for a big play.
I don't understand why they blew up that team like that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
All that they have to do is keep building.
But all depends
But
on
they
how
took
the
the opportunity, but look where that opportunity left them.
the ball. If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that
Gosh,
one.
that's
Gotta
crazy.
get them the next time.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment.
Would I start Blake over Ben? Me personally, no.
And communicating well too.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I'm not starting. I'm not starting Blake over Ben.
They had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense an unexpected fourth down here.
Unless I have them in the starting lineup with each other.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
Oh my gosh, I was reading the chat.
you got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Ray McCloud will return.
When am I playing 2K again? I probably won't play it on stream, but anytime I have some free time, I'll most definitely play with you or something.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the
So really can't bench Ben either.
to sit on a lead and play that way.
Understandable.
Too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on the
best.
gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it.
Yeah, but it's like there's only one ball. I know that for a fact.
And he'll get it up to the
Well, all those stars, it's like who's gonna be the main scorer of it all?
his first half on EA Sports.
Who's gonna facilitate? Kyrie's not a good facilitator. He just knows how to score when the ball's in his hands.
Halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he.
Oh yeah, that's without a doubt. KD is most definitely gonna be number 1.
Room, but I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
What makes Kyrie? I mean, hold on.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins.
Hold on, Zero. You said you saw the Knicks when when they have Latrell Sprewell. That's tough.
Be left now with 3rd and 1.
Simple drag route here.
He's
lined up out
the
wide,
only
tried to
person
work
that's
it
willing
across
to
the
play
field. You probably saw
D
the
and has the
twitch
best.
there, partner,
Yeah.
because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Give me KD.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Actually.
Harris. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where
Yeah,
the
give me
football,
KD.
he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Yeah, it's like I don't see Kyrie as a true threat unless the ball is in his hands. If the ball is in his hands, he's a threat. But if the ball is not in his hands, oh yeah, I don't think he's a threat for real.
Haskins on the keeper. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just got to hide behind his big guys up front. And be
My
able to
man
surge
said
forward
Ben
and
and
pick up
Bruce
the
Brown
first
are the
down.
best Nets.
Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Well, you admire anyone
I
trying to
agree.
Pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
I just don't see Kyrie as a threat without the ball.
From midfield now, Haskins. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
What, you be playing the play now jump, the 5v5s on 2K? Like with actual teams?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Trucks over it. And he's going to have a
Or do you
first
play
down
my
as he's
player and
brought
stuff?
down at the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, they're the best Nets for ball movement. I'll say that.
on first down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
What team you use?
Awfully well.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even play now like that anymore. For real, for real. I mainly play park. I'm a park guy. I started playing with my players and stuff like that since. Dang. That stuff. The way he just schooled me on that one. I've been playing my players since 2K16. Rebuilding my player. Haven't gone hard in 2K since 20 when the park was actually good. Whoa. I mean, the park was alright in 2K20. It's just everybody enjoyed 2K20 due to quarantine and everything like that. I hated 2K20. I couldn't stand that game. I got so pissed off at that game so bad that I uninstalled it and then reinstalled it the same exact day. I 1000% agree. I just gotta say 2K17's low key better because I had more fun on 17 than 16. Like most of my friends was on 17. I'm more of a 17 guy, more than 16. But they were still super fun, though. You didn't like the orange juice jump? Why didn't you like the orange juice jump?
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
You were you was top 20 center on 2K18, bro. See, if 2K18 was still relevant right now, I would have to play you because I had a rebounding athletic finisher myself. But my best build on 2K18 was my shot creating stretch 5. That was my best build. And I could light up anybody in that jump. I just don't like the fact that 2K22 and 2K20 all the way up to 2K22, their dribble animations were so stiff. I mean, they're still stiff now. But it wasn't smooth. It wasn't as smooth as 16 and 17 and 15s. Yeah, 2K16 through 19 is fire. Like most people hate 2K18. I don't really hate it because I enjoyed my time on it. Like I had my most favorite build on that jump. 2K19 was most definitely fire. The system, the build system and the badge system for my players was dope. Jamal, why did you hit 18? What made you hate 18 so much?
Off to Harris, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Facts.
That's why you spend the first round draft pick on a running back, not for just the fancy runs, but these
that's the way you kick when you teams, you're not lying.
That's why you draft him.
A give to Harris, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Garrick Wolf that time, the one who got in there to make the play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing
Well,
him
if
to
I
get
was to
into
play
the
now, my team is the Wizards.
Second and 13. Haskins.
No cap.
Incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead,
That's my team. That's my squad.
sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Let's see. There was no defense.
Well, you want to start the
You're kind of right. Kind of.
as well, and nearly lost it
Dude, shot creators and sharpshooters.
Adjustments and what teams are going to do.
Shot creators, most of all, you couldn't really defend against.
Plan you brought in. Guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Couldn't play with friends. I 100% agree. It was super hard to get my friends to play with me on 2K18 for the simple fact that we couldn't load into the same servers.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense did its job.
I hated VIPs.
to start things out, and now Charles
VIPs made the game so much worse.
Partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this
The
second.
loading into different characters, yeah, that was terrible. Couldn't skip cutscenes either.
slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
I was one of them. Jamal, I was one of them. Yeah, I actually no. I think I had a 7'1" shot creating stretch.
Somehow came back to
Yeah,
that's really good for the game of football.
I did the animation glitch and I was up there. People could not stop me for nothing.
They run their routes.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established.
But I do
They've
favor
got to pick up their pace here. They've got to
2K19 over 2K18.
a bunch more plays.
Under a minute to
Oh my gosh, Be Fresh. Oh my gosh, Be Fresh was, bro. Be Fresh was annoying. Be Fresh was the most annoying person in 2K history. Like, I hated her more than Jackson Ellis in the storyline.
This time Jackson will throw it.
I don't understand why they made unskippable cutscenes that year.
And he'll go down here at the 12.
Like, did you want us to see the new life you're bringing in? Like, bro, we don't need the neighborhood. We don't need none of that. We just want parks. Like, normal parks. I don't want the city.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3
We got Mr. Jermaine Lemons with the, like...
more after this. You're watching the
Yo, Jermaine, join the conversation. What is your most favorite 2K, homie? We talking about 2K18 and all that.
converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Facts. The t-shirt designs.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so
They
short.
brought them back
He needed
earlier,
to
2K22.
even with 4th down of the yard.
But some people just had to ruin it.
Kick right there.
Because they would make t-shirts with certain images that were not suited
Scores to get back in the game. The field goal there,
in
maybe not
a video game involving children and grown people, even though it's grown people. It still wasn't suited for the game's rating on the t-shirts. So they had to stop that too. But nah, I would play. If I had to play now, I would most definitely be playing with my Wizards.
now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about the 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
I'll play y'all on my off-screen time for real.
And keeps the ball away.
2K16 was the first game to make me cry. My man's Vic was my man's, especially growing up in Brooklyn. That game hit more to me than any other game. Wow. I know people be sad about the storyline about Vic, but I understand some people cried, but I didn't know it have that much of an impact. So basically, what you're saying is Spike Lee made a masterpiece storyline on that game. I already knew he did, but to hear, like, to see you type that and say how much it impacted you at that very moment, that is crazy. Vic was that guy too. I remember that song. What was his rap name? Basquiat or something? That song did go hard. It's just sometimes he did get annoying. I ain't gonna lie.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because as you
Hey, Mark Andrews got up.
field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession.
Facts, it was mad short. It was mad short, but those cutscenes were mad long though.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. He'll dump to his complete to Dobbins.
I did, but I at least want to jump down this field as quick as possible.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
He got his feet down. Let's go.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the score, they do understand.
So if you had to make the perfect 2K out of all the other 2Ks, bringing in each aspect from all the other 2Ks, how would you make your game?
Because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Dang it. I couldn't get up there. I knew he was gonna have it on his break, but I didn't realize he was gonna get it, like he was gonna intercept it that easily.
Not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1.
For me, for my question,
Third down that's been set up here. Parker.
build system,
No other way to play.
give me
Defense
2K19 build system.
they have any hopes of winning this game.
Give me 2K19's badge system on how to grind badges. 2K16's graphics. 2K18's clothing designs.
Complete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
2K16 parks.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. He's going to take another shot here. And it's incomplete.
Oh, you said 2K16 story, okay. 2K22 character builds. Ugh. Ugh. 2K19 animations, okay. 2K17 VC earnings, okay, and prices. 2K21 next gen badge system. Okay.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Breaks through the contact. And he is into the end zone for a
And 2K15 parks with the 3 affiliations.
J.K. Dobbins.
Okay, out of all those, give me 2K16 story.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here.
Give me 2K16 story.
As this gets them back within a touchdown
Character builds 2K19. Character builds.
Now the Ravens going to use timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
2K, it's a fight for animations. It's a fight between 2K16 and 17. 19 was cool and all, but 19 was a little bit buggy when it came to animations.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they
17's VC earnings, yes,
they couldn't get it.
and prices.
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says
Badge system 2K19, without a doubt. It was actually fun to grind your badges because you knew what exact number you had to hit and you knew what exact number you were at. Black boy, that dude, thank you for the like, homie. Hey, join the conversation. If you, what was your most favorite 2K? And if you had to build the perfect 2K out from all the other 2Ks, how would you build it? And give me the 2K16 parks and affiliations, cause I never experienced 2K15's park and affiliations, cause it would never let me. It would never allow me to connect.
quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Haskins to throw. Steps away to his left. And that nearly
That could have been a pick.
they needed. He couldn't pull it in though, and it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the
What do they need to bring back? Like what specifically are you talking about that they need to bring back? You mean the 2K15 park affiliations?
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. But things just got interesting. They try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a
That's how I would build my perfect 2K.
Put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard.
Dang, looks like I'm running out of time. Hey Jamal, you gonna be on later on tonight?
Here's Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
I blew the game.
Terrell Edmonds picks it, and the Steelers have
I could have just ran it.
sewn up this
You gonna be on later on tonight?
The Steeler offense
All
is
right.
about ready for their next drive.
I'll be able to play you then. I'll be able to play you then because I'm running out of time now.
Choose to use those 3 kneel downs.
Because I'm about to get off soon.
Here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy
By the time I get on and if I see you and you're here, like you're one of the first people, I'm most definitely gonna give you the game first.
Last carry, here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone.
All right, bet.
Here on 3rd down. On the give, this is Harris.
Oh, that's game.
Space here. And they finally
GG's to my man, Tyler Panther.
44. And Charles, I think when the schedule
You have a good rest of your day. Stay blessed, Tommy. Stay up.
predicted to finish talking about protecting your home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Well, all right, y'all. We're taking the first break of today. I will be back on later on tonight. GG's to my man's Panther again. Always a pleasure to play him. Always having good games. And we will be back on later on tonight to have some good old fun for real. Yes, sir. Love you all. Thank you to everybody that showed up and joined. join the gang and join the G mob. And we're gonna see y'all later. Gang gaming out. Deuces. Stay up. Be easy.